Hi, everybody. I'm recording now this session so that everybody will be able to listen to it in their convenient time. Okay? So here we are. It is the teachings of the masters, the ancient masters of wisdom that we call ascended masters. What does it mean, ascended master? An ascended master is a human being, all right? They are all human beings and not angels, all right? So they are human beings that were living
اللي دي
on earth.
النت اللي بره خالص طلعها بره خالص.
I hope nobody will talk so that I can, because I'm recording. So yeah, okay. So I was saying that they were human, they are human, and they were living on earth, so they know everything about us. They know how we feel, how we react to things, how we think, because they have lived the same things, and here they are. They have been enlightened somehow, and they have moved to another dimension, physically or non-physically, okay? And they are helping us. They want to help us. They don't want us to go through agony and pain, and we can ask for their help. They will not help us unless we ask them to help us. Okay, I'm going to do a little meditation first, very briefly, like 3, 4, 5 minutes tops meditation, and we're going to continue the history of the ascended masters. Okay, so the meditation I have invented myself. It's about the rainbow colors and a fountain. So I want you to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Now I want you to visualize going into a beautiful light blue color, like a tube. You are inside a corridor or a path that is lit by light blue color, and you are reaching the end of it. You will find a beautiful garden, and amidst the beautiful garden you're going to find a fountain, and that fountain has the water of the fountain has all the colors of the rainbow. So we're having red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, purple, gold, silver, dazzling white, whatever you choose. Now go underneath that fountain while closing your eyes and choose the color that is mostly needed by you, and let it completely shower you. Let it enter in all the cells of your body, and breathe deeply this color. Absorb it in your eyes, in your face, in your hair, in your lungs, or in all your organs. If you have an organ that is not functioning well, or you're worried about it, breathe in this color to that organ. Open your heart to receive this beautiful light that is coming through the water of the fountain. Breathe deeply. Let your hand reach this color, your feet, your back, your front, your torso, your head, your face, and be willing to receive by opening up your heart. Now, as you have absorbed the color that you need, you're going to walk through the garden and you're going to look at the flowers on your right and on your left, and you will be drawn to a certain flower with a certain color and smell. Go to it, go to the flower, and talk to the flower and listen to what the flower has to tell you. The flower may tell you only one word, or it can tell you a whole sentence. Now listen carefully to what the flower needs to tell you and try to touch the flower, see if it has a velvety touch or a rough touch, or see the petal, how they are. The flower is giving you a certain energy. Now, listen to what the flower tells you. And thank the flower and start walking back to where you are, sitting on a sofa or sitting on a chair. And whenever you are ready, you may open your eyes. End of meditation. Okay, now we are talking about the history of the Ascended Masters and how they came to exist. As you have all seen, this is their picture, okay, some of them at least. And who brought them to our knowledge? The one who brought it to our knowledge was the Philosophical Society. And this society has no religion, and I mean, it is unified. It doesn't talk about religion, it talks only about the unity of the human beings. The person who brought this knowledge to us was called Madame Blavatsky, and she was a top medium in her time. She used to know a lot of things. You know what a medium is. A medium is somebody who can talk to the spirit world. Now, she talked to us and she has brought to us these teachings from the Ascended Masters whom she met. Here is a picture depicting her. Here is El Morya, Master Saint Germain, and this is Madame Blavatsky. There's another picture of her here with some other gentlemen. I don't know who they are. It was not mentioned who they are. So I had a personal, I'm very connected with the Ascended Masters because I had a personal encounter with them. I have met Master Chvalkul. This is when I decided that I'm going to help out and spread their knowledge again, because Master Chvalkul appeared just before I sleep and told me telepathically to teach their teachings to the seekers. And that was just this year. So that was like last month, okay? And then Master El Morya, this is another ascended master. He asked me, okay, again, telepathically, when I see him in my meditation, he asked me to visit his etheric temple in Darjeeling, India, which I did in 2014. And when I went there and meditated, I astrally met also Babaji in an astral cave. Okay, so not a physical meeting, but an astral meeting with consciousness. Then that was a great one. The Master Saint Germain, whom I cherish very much and is one of my favorite. I met him in Transylvania in Romania in a church in 2014, and I met him physically. And this is a story of its own. I have mentioned it in one of my books, Between Reality, my book Between Reality. So I have a contact with them, and on a spiritual level, and it's very strong. Now, I met also Master Paul the Venetian in Italy in 2016. He came, I knew, I mean, he was talking to me telepathically and physically. I felt, of course, his presence and his vibration, because each one of them has a certain vibration. And he showed me a green color, which is his color, and a pigeon. A pigeon just flew. I also mentioned this in my book. Maybe I should write the paragraph of that book, but that's not our story now. Okay? Now, here are some of the ascended masters. This is Jwal Kul that came into while I was just about to sleep. He came and he asked me to do the teaching, to revive their teachings. This is Master El Morya of Darjeeling, India, that I went to see. And this is Master Kutumi. He is also a very powerful master. Now, who are they, master? Who are they? Now, let's start the story from the very beginning. And we are going to talk now about Sanat Kumara. Sanat Kumara, we call him the Lord of the World, okay, because he was taking care of Earth, of our Earth, and he comes from Venus. He is a very high being. He's not an ascended master. Now, Sanat Kumara is something else, something much higher. He's a much higher being. He comes from Venus, and he wanted to help Earth because Earth at that time was going to vanish, and Earth was going to get destroyed completely. So he said, no, allow me to protect Earth. I'm going to do something about it. So what he did was he came with 144,000 beings from Venus, okay? And they volunteered. We call him also Ancient of Days, okay? He is also known as Ancient of Days. He volunteered to exile himself, okay, upon Earth with 144,000 helpers. All right? Now, here is some of the Ascended Masters, as you can see. All right, so many of them. All right, I'm looking for Babaji. Here is Babaji. Okay, this is Babaji. This is El Morya here. This is Hathor, our ancient Egyptian Hathor. Okay, they come by different names, but they are really all the same energy. Now, in the teachings of Dr. Magda, she's going to teach you about the I am presence. Okay, here we are here, enveloped by the violet flame. I will explain the violet flame in a minute. Okay, this is our Christ self or our soul, if you want. And this is our spirit here. So the spirit has everything. It is perfect. The spirit is perfect. The soul is still experiencing things. Here it says, in reality, we are all children of the light, children of the Most High God, and we have access to great power, wisdom, and love. In the name I am that I am. Because the light of God dwells inside our heart. So the only thing that we need to do is just focus inside our heart. Our consciousness is in our third eye chakra, here, in our forehead. What we need to do always is concentrate from our forehead inside our heart and to focus there, because in our heart we're going to find.
مش سامعين مش سامعين يا راجل.
Oh, what happened?
الصوت راح من شويه كده الصوت راح.
Okay, do you want me to repeat which part did you miss in the I am present? Did you hear that one?
دكتور صوت حضرتك واضح. لا ده صوت حضرتك واضح، هو ممكن الكونكشن من عنده.
Okay, so I'm going to continue here, all right? So we're talking about the I am presence and how we came to know about it. Here it explains how it is, so there is no need for that. Now I want to talk about the violet flame of transmutation. We're going to talk about each ray, but I hope the Zoom will not cut unless we stop it and then we enter again. So we will see. Just tell me if something goes wrong. The violet flame, it's the flames between, it's this flame, the flame of wisdom, with the pink flame of love, and the blue flame of truth, power and truth. Okay, so the violet flame, it's anything, it removes any negativity. So whenever you have a negative feeling or a sick pain in your stomach, for instance, just focus with your forehead here, focus and make your stomach all violet. Okay, just visualize that the violet light is inside, covering all this area of your stomach. If you have a headache, put the violet flame inside your head and keep it there, focusing it for at least 2 minutes and not less, not just like this. And whenever you are going to meet somebody and you are afraid of anything, just circle yourself with the violet light as if it's as if an eggshell, or as if it's a cloud on you, covering you all. So this will keep bad energy coming to you, and it is very, very protective. And that was the gift of Master Saint Germain when he gave it to us. Master Saint Germain is the master of the violet light. And then you're going to say a decree. You can take a picture of that one. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. You can say it as a mantra over and over and over again. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity God desires. There are many decrees, okay? But I'm not going to linger too much on this here, because we don't have much time. And we're going now to see the lords of the seven rays, okay? Now, the seven rays is really the color of the rainbow. So each color has a certain master and has a certain angel as well. Now, the first ray is of Master El Morya. It's a blue ray, and this is for the faith, protection, and power. Okay? Master El Morya is residing on this ray, the blue ray of faith, protection, and power. The blue flame of power and truth. His etheric temple is in Darjeeling in India, as I mentioned. Of course, they are all called the Great White Brotherhood, okay? All these masters. His angel is Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is also with him. I think we're going to be cut off, so let me close and come back again. Is that all right with you? Remaining time is... No, it's okay. I think we still have 9 minutes to go, right? It's written on my... When it shuts down, I will open again, all right? So I will continue.
سايب المايك بتاعه مفتوح فعمل ديستورشن كبير على الصوت.
Yeah, I know, but there is nothing I can do.
مايكاتنا كله يقفل المايك بتاعه.
Yeah, if participants can close their mic, please, I'll be grateful, or I will have to close them myself.
Close them yourself, Ya Nazli. Close everybody.
Okay, but I will not know if you can all hear me. I will mute everyone.
If I want to talk, I'll open my mic and talk.
Okay, I have muted you all. I've muted you all so that we can have... Now, I was talking about Master El Morya, and we finished. He is about the blue ray and about the power and truth. And this is here. This is the blue of power and truth. Okay, so he belongs to that chakra. All right. I'm not going to talk about the chakras now at all. It is not our thing if we want to finish quickly. Now, the second ray is resided by Master Lanto. First, it was Confucius, and then, you know, they evolve as well, and they take other jobs, if you want. So this is the ray of wisdom and understanding. Okay, so this is the ray of wisdom, and the master is Lord Lanto, and the color is yellow or gold. The yellow flame of wisdom. Okay, now the yellow flame of wisdom, it's for illumination, of course, and he works with spiritual leaders and everything that has to do with education, and he serves in the Royal Teton Retreat. Okay, it's also it's in the United States. It's an etheric temple. It's etheric temple there, and Archangel Jophiel is with him, and Kutumi, the one we saw before, is also a Chohan of the golden ray. Here it is written Lord Maitreya now is instead of Sanat Kumara. Sanat Kumara has moved into higher position as he is residing in Shambhala. It's on a etheric temple over the desert. Now in his place is Lord Maitreya. He oversees our world. Now, Paul the Venetian is the third ray of divine love and compassion. All right, so this is Paul the Venetian. It's the pink flame. And his thing is divine love and compassion. So, of course, it's the heart and how to expand our love and compassion to our surrounding. Here is written, he is the Chohan of the third ray, and his retreat, again, spiritual retreat, it means an etheric one. It is not a physical one. It's over Chateau de Liberté in southern France, and he is giving intuition to writers and artists and sculptors, and he helps humanity in that respect. The Ascended Master Paul the Venetian is a great teacher of the path of love. His devotion is to beauty, to perfection of the soul through compassion, patience, understanding, self-discipline, and the development of the intuitive and creative faculties of the heart by the alchemy of self-sacrifice, selflessness, and surrender. Right? This is his ray, the pink flame of love. It's the heart chakra, of course. Now comes the Lord of the fourth ray, which is white, and this is Serapis Bay. This concerns us a lot because his etheric temple is in Luxor. It's over the temple of Luxor, in Luxor, and it is about purity and holiness and ascension. So ascension, it means the moving into a higher vibration, into another plane of existence through purity and holiness, and the white ray of Serapis Bay. Okay. Yeah, it's Ascension Temple at Luxor in Egypt. I've said all this. I want to make it quick. And his incarnations, you have to understand that each one of these masters have incarnated into different important incarnation, like Serapis Bay was in another incarnation Amenophis III, and then Phidias, and then King Leonidas of Sparta. Now we move into, into the fifth ray, which is green, and it is kept by Hilarion, okay? And it's about abundance, wholeness, and abundance. Ascended Master Hilarion is the Chohan of the, or Chohan or Master of the fifth ray, the green ray of healing as well, precipitation and truth. And working with him would be Archangel Raphael, all right? He had also a lot of incarnation. We're not going to mention that now. Now the sixth ray is purple and gold. So it's like when the sun is setting, it's not red, it is purple and gold. So it's a combination like the color of the sun setting down. And this belongs to Nada, Master Nada, Lady Nada. She's the Lord of the sixth ray and service to life. Okay, all the monks, Jesus belong to her ray. And here is the shown of the sixth ray. Nada's etheric retreat is in the Arabian desert, where she works with Jesus the Christ and angels of Archangel Uriel's band to increase the fires of love and resurrection in people's heart. And it's all about service. You will see that most of the monks are having this ray. Many teachers as well. Now, the seventh ray comes with Master Saint-Germain, the violet ray, Lord of the seventh ray of forgiveness, mercy, and soul, freedom, all right? This ray is